Okay, hello everyone. Today I'm playing more Dark Souls 2, and we should be doing the portion of the Fallen Giant, or the Forest of the Fallen Giants, up to right before the Pursuer boss fight, because I'm going to want to back up that save file. That, or if there's enough time, I'll just back it up mid-video, that'll be it. We'll see. This is the third time I've had to try this, because first time I died to a bullshit hitbox, and I was not going to take that. And the second time I screwed the Pursuer signal glitch. I'll probably try that Pursuer glitch. No, okay. What I'll do is I'll end the video right before the Pursuer, so I can back up that save. And so I don't have to re-record all this in case I fail. I'll probably try the glitch once or twice more. And if I fail repeatedly, I'll just fight him myself. He's not hard, but I've messed up before. Especially since I'm used to slightly higher adaptability recently, since I was starting with the Explorer class. The last time I played. The last two times I played, actually. Even if I didn't get very far into the game, either time. I'm still more used to it. Which is probably why I BS that box earlier. Even if I was well out of the way. And how I'm getting hit by these, even though I'm very clearly dodging. Just having more iframes. I did this last video, but I'm gonna re-rank my Souls games to my most favorite or least favorite to most favorite. Shouldn't have lost hit. Least favorite Dark Souls 2, since I haven't fully completed it, and from the little I've seen and played, it feels incredibly clunky, at least in terms of character movement. And, well, I don't really like that, unsurprisingly. Not to mention parrying, dodging, all that's been kind of ruined, at least for me, without high adaptability. Parrying feels super awkward in this game to me. And then, well, the fact that they tied rolling iframes to stat is fucking stupid. Iframes, at least in my opinion, should always be type of what you're doing. Which they also ruined because they made a bunch of different types of rolls, which I kind of had to keep track of, without being super deep into the game, rather than just two or three rolls like the other games in the series. Along with this game, very much doing quantity over quality, so the enemies kind of suck, and by that I mean they're kind of BS and are horribly placed. Basically, it's getting ganksy like crazy. How did I get hit by that? This game. Fuck this area. Fuck this archer. It really frustrates me. Like, I understand headshots should stagger you, that makes sense. But why the fuck do AI archers always seem to hit the head in this game? They don't seem to in other games, they always seem to aim for the chest, which makes more sense than aiming for the head. But of course, it's this game in the series that screws that up. Especially whenever there are multiple enemies, half the time you just randomly get hit in the head and killed. It's annoying. Another weird thing about this game is the fall damage. Probably the best way to exemplify this is that up there, you have to jump over to this portion right here in order to grab an item. If you land on this rock plateau thing or whatever, you don't take fall damage. But if you hit the ground down here, you instantly die. That doesn't make sense to me. There's really not that much of a difference. Barely a double. It's barely over double the drop height, and it's really not that high, especially in these games. It feels weird to die from that little fall, especially coming from Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3, where you can fall like 5 stories and be fine. I don't know, this game just feels... This game, I just don't like this game very much, at least from what I've played so far. Basically, the furthest I've gotten, at least legitimately without cheating, is I'm pretty sure the Wisp Steel, or specifically the Belfry Luna, I believe it's called, which is around the portion with the Belfry Gargoyles, which is a BS gank boss. It's like fucking 5-1, which obviously is utter BS. Whatever, moving on. I shouldn't just talk about this game the entire time. Next, if I remember correctly, is Sekiro. Purely because I haven't really played the game yet, and it seems so different compared to the rest of the Souls games. So there's a pretty good chance I won't like it. With only being one proper weapon in the game, no armor customization, and the much more focus on like parrying and stuff like that, rather than this game where I almost exclusively dodge and attack. So I'm not very good at parrying. That was a short jump for some reason. Sekiro looks fun, and I remember I was very much hyped for it whenever it was coming out. But it just looks really different. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, it just might not be for me. I'm a little bit worried about that. Next would be Demon Souls, purely because of the PS5 remake. If the PS5 remake didn't come out, I'd probably put it behind Sekiro. Because it definitely looks like it's like a traditional Souls game. How did that not kill? How the fuck? And the Morningstar sucks ass. This thing does really weird damage. I don't know, weapons in this game feel like you just kind of do random damage sometimes. Like one time it'll like 2-shot an enemy, and then another time it'll just fucking 4-shot them. For no reason. Really seemingly no reason. Like I said, Demon Souls looks fun. I'm waiting to play on PS5 though. And because of fucking scalpers, I have not been able to get a PS5 despite looking for it since around launch. But it looks fun. I'm definitely going to be happy whenever it comes out. Or not when it comes out, whenever I get a chance to play it. So hopefully by then I'll have a capture card. Probably won't, but hopefully. And maybe I'll play it on YouTube if I'm still doing this by then. Which I probably will. It's just I don't have a capture card right now, and I don't want to have to record in 15-minute bursts like you have to for both the consoles now. Moving on, next favorite is Dark Souls 3. Is that right? No. Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1's the next one. First half is one of the strongest in the entire series, and very few problems. But once you hit the second half, the game kind of turns into shit. Well, not shit, but the area design starts to kind of go bull. And Curse becomes common, which is... Curse is a stupid fucking status. Every game in the series which drains your health, like your max health, is stupid. With Dark Souls 1 Curse and Dark Souls 1 Curse, Demon Souls, Soul Form, Dark Souls 2, literally every fucking death. I don't understand the logic of, oh, you're doing bad, so let's punish you and make it even easier to die. Dark Souls 2 especially is the most guilty of this. It just doesn't make sense to me. Fucking, would you stop getting stuck behind the damn boxes? Especially with how weird the dodging is in this game. Why would they punish the player for dying? At least in that regard. It makes sense to steal their souls if they repeatedly die. But to die once and lose your max HP, that's dumb. Even if humans become common later in the game. Especially if you're not used to this game or even any Souls game. Have fun not dying consistently enough to drop your health almost like, really fucking quickly. I remember the first time I tried to play this fucking game. This is before I completed any of the games other than Bloodborne. I very quickly got to like less than half. How the fuck did I slide off? I was more than halfway on the branch. Basically, in summary, I'm still complaining about Dark Souls 2. But the only real problem Dark Souls 1 has is the clunkiness, which was a product of its time, which is not something that can really help. But it's still kind of annoying. In Curse and the second half of the game's complete ass. It's just not finished. They were rut. If I remember correctly, during DS1 development, the second half was heavily rushed. They were running out of time. They had to get the game out. But the game's still great, obviously. Otherwise, it most certainly wouldn't be popular. And then next, I have Dark Souls 3. Great game. It just isn't my favorite. There's really any problems. It feels like a very refined version of Dark Souls 1, which is great. And it's a pretty nice looking game. It's decently balanced, other than Faith being complete ass. That's kind of annoying. I don't know why Faith is always so bad in that game. And it's also nice they finally fixed invasions and invaders and co-op summons, but making so that they can actually heal with Estus, which I don't understand how that wasn't a mechanic from the very beginning of the series. But obviously, it wouldn't have mattered in Dark Souls 1. And it doesn't matter that much in Dark Souls 2. Or not Dark Souls 1, Demon Souls. It didn't matter in Demon Souls since there was no Estus or anything like it. And Dark Souls 2 doesn't matter that much either because you have life gems. But it's just weird. It's weird game design. All I got it. Before I end the video, I'm gonna go level, and I will be back to kick the pursuer's butt. And today, at least, my recording, I'll probably do all of the Force of the Fallen Giants. And then I'll be done with that. Before I finish though, Bloodborne's my favorite. It has easily the best combat system. It has some of the best bosses. It has some of the best bosses. It has the best combat by far. It's just a great game. Exceptional. I'm trying to rush this here, so I don't get cut off halfway through or just have to sit here talking about Dark Souls rather than actually playing it. So I'm still in the dialogue. It's just Dark Souls is really good, or Dark Souls, Bloodborne is easily my favorite. Challenges are neat, even if they are kind of BS. I don't really like the summoning system that much. And I like how the game forces you to become aggressive. I think it's good. It makes you play in a fun way. Well, that's it for this time. I don't think I commentated very well this time, but it's what, my third video ever? I guess fourth attempt. With commentary at least. So obviously I'd be pretty bad. Regardless, see y'all later, and have a nice day.